Listen, I want you to prepare to take lead, because the next level of your life is going to require you to walk in leadership. Sometimes we do not see ourselves as the answer. A lot of times we look outside of us for someone else to guide us. But can I tell you this, that sometimes you are the guidance? Come on now. Listen, in your life, God is going to start revealing to you that you are the answer. And a lot of times we are looking for other people in our environment just to find out that you're the one with the better judgment. See what I'm saying? See, sometimes we don't know that about ourselves, because sometimes you may come from environments where nobody speaks life into you, or where nobody recognizes, come on now, the life in you. Come on now, catch them diamonds. Sometimes you already have the life in you, but you don't even know it, because some people around you, they can't see it to point it out. So we continue to look outside of ourselves for leadership. But I'm telling you, prepare to take lead. Come on now. In order for you to accomplish this next phase in your life, you're going to have to take lead. So let's get real for a moment. When you are a child, you have no choice but to rely on somebody else for leadership. Come on now. But as you get older, come on now, I'm about to preach to the choir. As you get older, you become responsible for the outcome in your life. Come on now. This is why wisdom is good to have. This is why it's so good to have knowledge. More than anything else in this world, you can have every material in this world, but without that wisdom and knowledge, that is power. Without that, you will fail yourself. Come on now, because listen, this is real. It's only gonna go for so long that you be able to point the finger at somebody else. I'm trying to tell you, as you get older, it don't work no more. Come on now, you're going to have to take lead. That's real life. You're going to have to, because I'm trying to tell you that sometimes the people that you are attached to, they don't want to make no other moves in life. And if you're relying on somebody else to lead you, this is why I keep telling people that connections matter, because who you are connected to, you can look at how far they are in life and know if you continue to follow their lead, you will be exactly in the same spot with them. You got to take lead. Come on now. You're going to have to take lead. This is required of you, because now this is all on you. You have it more than you think you do. See, the only thing I can do is get on here, is speak life into you, or make you recognize the life that's already in you. That's all I can do. Come on now. So today I'm coming to let you know, prepare to take lead, because it's you that's missing in that link. It's not always if I had this person, if I had that money. It is you that's missing. Once you turn up and activate, you will see all the things that you could do. You will see that everything that's within you, you had it the whole time. It's coming from a person who used to look outside of herself for other people's guidance. Come on now. I'm trying to tell you that sometimes you may be the guidance. Catch them diamonds. Catch them diamonds. And see, I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes you sleeping on yourself, or you used to. But maybe you already came to this revelation in life and realizing, I got to get up. I got to do something, because if not, I'm going to be stuck right here. See what I'm saying? See, you probably already don't recognize that. If you have not, today is the day to recognize that. You see what I'm saying? Listen, let me show you something real. When you hear people's stories, a lot of their stories will always start with, it was the people I was around, running with the wrong crowd. See, sometimes influence is one of the most dangerous things in the world. Come on now. Especially if there's no covering for individuals. People without covering, come on, somebody in their life to guide them, oftentimes are misled. Come on now. Or sometimes when you're not grounded within yourself, come on, are misled. When you look at a lot of people's lives, and it could be you as well, you will know that a lot of times it was the people that they follow. And sometimes they recognize that they should have just followed their own way. I should have just went with what I was thinking. I should have not went over there. I should have just kept going. I should have just... Sometimes we sleeping on ourselves. I'm trying to tell you. Looking outside of you sometimes can be dangerous. Come on now. It can be very dangerous if you're not careful. Look, let me show you how deadly following somebody else's lead is. And listen, this is how I learned quickly in life. Just because somebody holds a title, it doesn't mean they're qualified. Come on. Catch them diamonds. Let me tell you a true story. Listen, when I first started my job, when it came to security, my first day on the ground, come on, my first day on the ground, meaning I'm in action. We got caught in a burning building. A burning building. We responded to a car fire in a parking garage. We went up there to respond. Me and another officer tried to put the fire out. He couldn't get it to go out. And I knew to tell him, let's go. Because once you can't get a fire out, that's deadly. It's going to spread. The smoke is going to spread. And that's putting you in danger. Come on. So we got back in the car trying to make an exit. And let me show you how quickly things can spread. Before we knew it, it was white smoke everywhere. It was so much white smoke we could no longer see each other. He was in the vehicle trying to drive our way out of this parking garage. I mean, it's smoked up, smoke. And my mind, the survival mode in me kicked on. I said, listen, sweetheart, you cannot see. We're going to hit every car in this parking garage. And if we hit some car and hit the wall and with a heavy impact, that may knock us out unconscious. Because we're trying to fly to get through. And I said, listen, I can't breathe and we cannot see. I said, we're going to have to crawl our way out. Come on now. So we both got out of the vehicle, and I grabbed on to his arm and we grabbed each other. I said, now we got to find our way out. And see, this is why when it comes to, security, and just in general in life, this is why they always teach you to know your exits, because there are going to be times where you might not be able to see. You have to know your exits. And this is my first time in this parking garage. So I'm on the floor. I'm on the ground crawling, and only thing I can feel is a breeze, and that's how I found my exits. This is what let me know there's a stairway here, and there's air coming from, from where the fire has not spread it. That's all I could feel was breeze. I'm crawling on the ground just to get to an exit. Come on now. And my point of this is that I'm trying to tell you that sometimes just because somebody else is in lead doesn't mean they have the better judgment. And this is how quickly things can spread in your life if you don't know what to do next. If you don't take lead. That saved our lives. We could have died from all the smoke. When I tell you the fire spread it quickly, this was so real, it was on the news. My first day, I'm traumatized. We both in urgent care. They checking our lungs and everything. But I'm trying to show you that this happens in a lot of people's life. There is a fire in your life, sweetheart. And you're looking for somebody else to put it out. Or you're looking for somebody else to lead you out that may not have the better judgment in the situation. Come on now. This was a real life event for me. You see what I'm saying? And then you wonder why you are trapped. Sometimes you got to take lead and use what you have in here, because you may not always have the guidance. Come, catch them diamonds. So when I say this, I'm not being funny. I'm being realistic, okay? This is why, as young ladies out here, I always try to teach you that stop looking for a man to lead you, because sometimes the man that you are connected to may not have the better judgment. You may be the one. If you guys work together, that's one thing. But a lot of you are in relationships where it's on fire just like that, and you looking for him to lead you. You both gonna die in it. You see what I'm saying? Meaning you're both gonna be overwhelmed. And all this smoke that's going off in your relationships, okay? Because I know what they train us as young ladies to think. We get in marriages and he's the lead, he's the head. Sometimes the head ain't got no brain. You understand? And I'm not being funny. I'm being realistic, because if not, baby, you're going to be miserable. And the same thing can go for a man. You connected to a woman that you think has that nurturing energy or that wisdom that you need, you know what I'm saying, from her, or for her to be the mother of your children. Sometimes, baby girl, don't have no wisdom at all. Sometimes ain't nothing here either. It can go both ways. But I know what they teach us as far as young ladies. You gotta get out of that traditional mindset, because it's dangerous, because not every man you get with can lead you. And in my case, that's what happened. And I'm not being funny. I'm just saying that he needed some help in that moment. Because I could have easily had that mentality of thinking, well, he's the guy, he can lead, or he's the he's the more superior one because he has a title. He's a trainer. Sometimes the trainer needs training. Because I could have lost my life. And a lot of you get in relationships or connections, even if it's friends and not romantic, a lot of you end up losing your lives because you connected to somebody you thought could lead you. Sometimes you're going to have to take lead.